Okay, so don't mind the mess. I had to set up this test run of a solar panel system, and I had a little space, and I found some space on this kind of lower than roof area. But just so you know, the panels would not normally, I would normally just leave them here permanently. Some people do that, but I would prefer to put them on a more secure system. However, I did put them out here to do a test run. And just to show you, they are all connected together in series. And the cables are kind of loosely on the ground. Again, it's just a test, nothing permanent here. And here is the brain and the heart of the system. Here's the brain, and my friend calls the battery the heart of the system. And essentially, I'm going to run you through how the system works. It is completely operational by God's grace at this moment. But the solar panel power is coming in through these wires. And I installed a circuit breaker here. And the reason why I installed a circuit breaker is so that if I wanted to, I could shut off the solar panel power. This circuit breaker does not quite protect from too high current and voltage because this is an alternating current circuit breaker, and the power coming from solar panels are direct current. So this is not perfect, but I had to put this here. It was an inexpensive way of having a switch. The power comes into this brain of the unit. This is called a solar inverter, but this inverter includes another component called a charge controller. And what a charge controller does, which I don't have to have it separately because it's in this, is it charges the battery. So right now I have two wires running to my battery. One is protected by a circuit breaker in case the current gets too high, but it's also, again, it's a switch so that I could work on it with a little bit more safety. So that's the battery. This is the brain. This is taking in the sun power, charging my battery, but it's also charging right now my other battery. It's funny, I got two batteries here. Charging my other battery, and my phone just said low battery. Isn't that something? So it's charging my other battery with alternating current, and that current, according to the settings I put, should be coming from the sun. So let's look at this right here. Now this is a pretty sophisticated unit. Thank the Lord that it can tell you with simple pictures what's happening. Right now it's telling you that it's generating alternating current from direct current. So it's changing the current. And it tells you from here that solar panels are connected. They're coming in direct current, and they're charging the battery, which is pretty much full. But also that current is coming in and supplying power to this light bulb. This light bulb is just signifying a load, which is some sort of electronic device. The load that I'm testing today, the electronic device that I'm using, is my battery bank. And finally, we have here the AC circuit, right, which is coming straight from this solar inverter, coming into another breaker that I installed. This is a little bit more sensitive breaker. It can detect faults and shut off immediately, or I could just switch it. And it's going right into a plug, directly into a plug, which is charging the battery. So by God's grace, we have a complete and functional solar panel system.